What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Before we get into anything, I need to address something to you. So, I need to address something. So, when if you look my mic, my mic cut out. If you go look at my other videos, if you go back to this video, you will see that the last video I posted was 4 weeks between, and I'm so I trying to upload every, I don't know, about every Saturday and Sunday, but you know, wait, no, you don't know. Well, if you pay attention, you would kind of know. I don't know, but I upload video every Saturday, Sunday, and I haven't uploaded for 4 weeks. I missed 4 Saturday and Sunday. I missed 4 Saturday and Sundays. Why am I doing that? I don't know why I just didn't do it. I don't know. But in this video, we'll be checking out this is a different one. This is not Roblox. We're checking out Zack D films. The Zack D the film. So Zack, my mic. My mic keeps cutting out for some random reason. I don't know, but in today's video, we're checking out Zack D films. Zack with the D in films. Let's go. So, what Zack D films? He does like educational shorts. Some of them are weird. Oh my god! Why gambling becomes addictive? Let's see this. This is not the gambling one. Let's see this one. Nurses catch falling toddler. Oh.
Two nurses saw him from the street, and one ripped off her coat to catch him. But a man rushed over, knowing
Oh,
one
jeez.
person couldn't hold it tight enough. So they stretched the coat between them like a net. Then
A net.
The toddler lost his grip. He slammed into the coat so hard it tore the lining before dropping into the snow underneath. But somehow he survived.
Look at him. Okay, why gambling is addictive?
Their brain releases a chemical that feels really good. The same one that fires when eating candy. But the brain releases even more when a win feels uncertain. Because it's trying to guess when the next one might hit. The problem is, there's no real pattern to find. And a loss that feels close to a win still gives the brain a rush.
Oh.
Each near miss makes it feel like the win was right there. And one more try could be the one.
Oh.
Really hard to walk away. When
Oh, that's okay. That
game, but did you know there's a mobile version too? No,
it's a scam mobile version. I know that.
Look, he was abandoned by his mother.
Aww.
Baby, so he was given a stuffed orangutan.
Oh, look at that.
He brought it everywhere with him, and when the monkeys pushed him around, he ran right back to it, cuddling with it like it was his
Aww.
After videos of him went viral, dozens of plushies were sent to the zoo, and soon enough, he started learning how to communicate with other monkeys, who finally accepted him as one of their own.
Aww.
Abandoned by his mother,
That's cute. I like that.
USB port into your arm and plugged your phone straight in. Would it actually charge? Because
I
your
mean,
nerves fire electricity? Well, if you measure
probably
the
not
pulse
enough.
in your skin, it's about 1/1000th of a volt. And your phone needs 5 volts to charge, which is 5,000 times what your body produces. At that rate,
Yeah,
a full charge
so
would take 2 million years. hours.
Yeah.
If you plugged in a watch like this instead, it would take about an hour to power it for only 1 second. If you
Dang.
installed a USB,
Everyone else at school has a smartphone.
when you crack
Yeah,
open the
that's what I
giant
thought.
egg, you might find another whole egg inside,
Huh.
which you can then crack open like normal. You see, this happens because an egg starts with a yolk. Once it's
Yeah.
released, it travels through the chicken, and the egg white and shell are formed around it. But if a second yolk is released before the egg gets laid, the first egg can get sucked back up, joining the new yolk. The white and shell are added again, surrounding them both. Now, if 2 new yolks get released at the same time, you could end up with a double yolk egg with an extra fully formed egg inside. When you crack open the giant
Oh, right.
egg,
Okay.
you find another whole egg
Okay.
cells
Jeez.
arranged in a circle.
That's actually pretty cool. That's actually pretty cool. I like that.
Center with windows on every side.
Wait, I didn't see.
The prison cells were arranged in a circle and kept brightly lit. Then they built a tower at the center with windows on every side and dropped in a single guard. The tower was kept in a shadow, hiding the guard from view. This meant he could see the prisoners, but they could not see into the tower. So they never knew they were being watched, which kept them on edge, unable to tell if the guard had his back turned or was staring right at them.
Oh,
This forced
jeez.
prisoners to behave at all times, even with just one guard on duty.
Oh.
Cells were arranged. Make a Spider-Man shape and place the card over your bent fingers. Then hold
All
it in
right.
place with your thumb while you wrap your pointer and pinky around the edges. Let go with your thumb before straightening out your supporting fingers. Next, replace your pointer with your thumb and slide your pointer under the card while holding the deck in your other hand. Then squeeze
Okay.
your thumb and pinky and put pressure on the card. So when you turn your hand over the deck and release your pinky, the card flips over, landing right on top of the others. Make a
Oh.
Spider-Man shape and if you try to get a snap, the fridge will lock itself shut as a camera on the door tracks your body and requests that you perform a specific dance. Now, most people would just
What?
walk away, but if you do complete the dance, the fridge records the whole thing and sends it to your group chat. So your friends can watch you dance for shredded cheese at 2 a.m. Vote on whether you deserve the food. And after they all vote no, well, the fridge keeps the door locked while replaying your desperate little dance on screen. If you try to get a snack,
That's amazing.
The room of your dreams. Build it.
if a gorilla pulled the rope against a group of kids, you might think it would send them flying into the air with one yank. But tug of war is actually about how much grip you have on the ground. And if the rope overpowers your footing, you'll start to slide. So if 10 kids
I didn't know that.
at the exact same time,
Well, you pull,
the child would
and
put
you also have
more
grip.
weight into the ground than the gorilla, and their combined grip would be strong enough to win. But even if one person was out of
The room.
Hey.
if a gorilla pulled the rope against a group of kids, you might place a small nut at the opening of a bottle, then bet someone they can't blow it inside. Now they'll probably take the bet, but when
Alright.
they blow, the nut pops right back out. You see, the bottle is already full of air, and it rushes back outward, pushing the nut away from the opening. So the harder they
Oh, that's
blow,
smart.
the air is forced back out, making the challenge almost impossible to win. Place a small nut
Dang.
at the opening of a.
This is the new TikTok for
He opened up the Legos and swapped the pieces for dried pasta. He shook it to make sure it rattled right, then he returned it for a full refund. Now he did this 70 times
Oh.
across multiple states, costing the stores about $34,000. Until one day he returned 2 boxes and the store noticed they had been opened. Police searched his home and found 2 garbage bags full of stolen Legos, eventually arresting him for grand theft. He
Grand?
opened the Legos and swapped the pieces for dried pasta. He shook it to make sure it rattled right, and he returned it for a full refund. Now he did that. They inserted
That's
2
crazy.
with a center spacer between them.
So we just
Then they slid a
got his
bolt
money back.
and hooked it to a crane before starting the lift. As the stone pulled downward, the center spacer was pulled tight between the wedges, forcing the side pieces inward into the narrow top of the hole,
Huh?
jammed tightly against the stone. So the more weight the crane took, the harder the wedges pressed outward, locking the grip even tighter, letting a single hidden slot lift tons of solid stone. They inserted two wedges.
I'm sorry, but I don't let my.
If you mark a line on the mirror for the top of your forehead and the bottom of your chin, you might think that by walking backwards, your reflection will get smaller and smaller, so the lines stop matching. But when light hits the mirror and bounces back, it creates a triangular path with proportions that never change. So when you step away, your reflection actually does look smaller, but so does the mirror. Meaning no matter how far back you go, your reflection will stay the same size in the mirror. If you mark a line
Makes
on the
sense.
mirror, he slipped on the roof as he tried to grab the cat, falling in a gap
Oh.
between the houses. As he
Oh.
struggled to escape, he got wedged in further.
Oh.
So he was completely stuck in a space less than a foot wide.
Oh.
The neighbors tried to pull him out, but couldn't get him free without causing him pain. So firefighters covered the boy in cooking oil, which made him slippery enough to pull along the wall until he was finally set free.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I'm not coming on Saturday.
The cracker is locked inside a steel chamber, which is then filled with pure oxygen and lowered into a container of water. Then an electric wire ignites the food, causing it to burst into flames inside the chamber. As it burns, most of its energy is released as heat, which warms the surrounding water. And the more calories the food has, the more heat it releases, and the warmer the water gets. Scientists run it through a calculation, and it turns into the calorie number on your label. The cracker is locked inside The cracker is locked inside a steel chamber, which is then filled with pure. Hold a piece of spaghetti like this and bend it until it breaks near the center, releasing a snapback
What?
wave that penetrates through the stick. This wave builds enough stress that cracks it into 3 or more pieces instead of 2. So instead, twist the spaghetti almost a full.
Okay.
Slowly bend it. The twist makes the stick unwind, which moves faster than the snapback,
What?
releasing energy before more cracks can form. Hold a piece of
Okay.
spaghetti like this and bend it until it breaks near the center.
Do you want to play Mecha Camille?
When a wombat poops, the turd is
Bruh.
actually cube-shaped, and because it poops around 100 times a day, if you
Jeez, you biggie.
day's worth, you would get a cube about 5 inches tall. But if you had about 9 million wombats,
Oh.
and they kept pooping every day for a full year, well, you would end up with over 300 billion poop cubes. Just
Dude.
enough to make your own Great Pyramid of Giza.
Jeez.
Crease the dollar bill both ways. Then bring the top corners inward so they meet at the center line.
What, are we making a paper airplane?
The bill and turn it over before folding those same corners again. Unfold it and push the center inward until it forms a pointed shape. Then flatten it down and bring both sides toward the point. Then tuck the corners inward. Hold the center while you pull the sides apart, and as it opens up, press the middle flat. Then leave it on the table, looking like a fancy tip, even though it's just
Oh.
crease the dollar.
Okay.
When you place
I thought it was gonna be a paper airplane.
and your opponent does the same, a ball bounces back and forth on the screen, while you
Okay.
hit the ball with your right hand. But if you lose the point and it hits a pain symbol, a small prick strikes your hand. The pain
Oh.
also release heat and electricity with each point missed. And the game only ends when someone pulls their hand away, turning the whole thing into a test of endurance. Place your
Oh.
left hand on the. If you stuck a hose into your basement, it would fill up after a few days. After that, you would have to mix in over 15,000 pounds of salt with giant machines to keep the water safe. Then you could fit in hundreds of fish and a few small sharks. But it would quickly fill up with fish poop, which makes it unsafe to live in, while the water would push against the walls and floor,
Yeah.
weakening the house's supports and leaking through the concrete. Soon enough, the damage would be so extreme that your house could collapse directly on your homemade aquarium. If you stuck a hose
Why would someone want to do that?
and knocked on the customer's door and he didn't answer, he started to
Oh.
walk away. But he had a feeling that something was very wrong. The TV was still on inside, and so
Are
were
you
the
still
lights.
watching?
So he checked the window one last time, where he saw the woman lying on the floor. You see, she had diabetes, and her blood sugar had crashed way too low, making her faint. So he called for an ambulance, and she survived, all because he trusted his instinct.
Oh.
If you grew 4 times bigger, you might
Good
think-
job. Oh.
If you grew 4 times bigger,
Oh.
you might think you could leap over houses or shove cars out of your way. But it would actually take much longer for your nerve signals to travel through your body. So you would react slower and move like you were in slow motion.
Oh.
When you scale up like that, your body doesn't just get 4 times heavier, it gets over 60 times heavier because your volume increases in every direction. But your bones don't scale the same way, meaning taking a few steps could fracture your bones.
Oh.
And your spine could collapse.
Oh, yeah.
Your own weight. If you
Jeez.
Do you want a new phone but don't? Do you want a new phone but don't have?
The beetle is impaled on the thorn,
Oh.
for its head is torn off by the bird, which rips it apart to eat it.
Eh.
It's a poisonous bug. The bird will leave it out for a few days, and as it slowly dries up, the poison inside breaks down until the bird can eat it safely. During colder seasons, it might even
Smart.
save up an entire collection on the bush, while it keeps an eye out from nearby, ready to defend its territory from other birds so it can survive the long winter.
That's smart.
How intensely do you need to pee
Jeez.
to make the toilet flush without pressing the handle? Well, first you would need over a gallon of pee
Yeah.
in your body.
Makes
You would
sense.
have to shoot out at around 65 miles per hour. When it hit the bowl, it would go straight into the bend in the pipes, creating a sucking effect that would pull the rest of the water down with it. How intensely do you...
Jeez.
Until 2 identical twins sat down to take an exam. They were just a few feet apart, but a faculty member was watching and noticed something strange. They would nod, shift in their seats, shuffle their papers at the same time. It looked coordinated, so he reported them, accusing them of secretly signaling each other to cheat. The accusation spread through the school, and once the findings leaked, the hostility got so bad they dropped out, giving up on their plans to become doctors. So they sued, and a jury sided with them, awarding over $1 million. 2. Once the tea bag is emptied, it's unfolded into a thin, hollow cylinder. Then it's stood upright on a plate
Okay.
at the top edge. As the flame burns downward, it heats the air inside and above the cylinder. This makes that air lighter, so it rises quickly.
Alright.
Air rushes in from below. When the flame gets to the bottom, only a fragile ash frame remains, and the rising hot air lifts it off the plate, sending it up like a tiny rocket before cooling and drifting back down.
Oh, that's cool.
Once the tea bag is
Oh my gosh, it's
cut
cool.
one long slice and then another right beside it. Now pull that middle piece out and eat it. And instead of
Okay.
leaving a huge exposed gap, just push the 2 K-calves back together. This presses the soft inside surfaces against each other, blocking the air from drying it out. And when you want to cut a piece, just cut another strip from the middle, so the cut edges stay softer for longer instead of drying out. Cut one long slice and then another. Stuffed a bunch of fireflies into a
That's
plastic tube
that
until you
is-
make an actual glow stick. Well, fireflies only flash for a few seconds at a time, and since they're not flashing simultaneously, the plastic tube would barely light up. And even if
The fireflies are just gonna die.
outside, their bodies would just block each other's lights. Now, you could glue them all around the outer shell so their light could shine evenly, but they would still eventually fade, meaning you would need constant replacements, which is why you should just buy an actual glow stick, you weirdo. If you
Oh my-
fireflies in
The end?
Big news. I've officially seen.
Drop your first piece in the center column and stack more pieces to create a slanted line. Then add 2 pieces to the side to form a 7. Now your opponent faces 2 winning threats at once. If they block the horizontal line, you complete the diagonal. And if they don't block the horizontal, well, you finish the horizontal. And since your opponent can only block one side, you win the game. Drop your first piece in the center column and stack more pieces to create a slanted line. Then add 2 pieces to the
Oh my gosh.
and within hours, tiny elves start appearing in the corner, dancing around the room, climbing on your walls, and marching.
Probably just hallucinating.
This effect would last for several days before the elves finally disappeared. This leaves victims confused and unable to tell what's real. Hundreds end up in the hospital every year, and scientists still can't explain what's causing it. They eat this mushroom, and within hours, if you dropped a megalodon into an aquarium,
Probably just hallucinating.
80-foot body would crush
It's a specific. It's probably just a specific type of mushroom that makes you hallucinate. One thing.
walls.
That's really random though.
Now, to actually
It's weird.
hit one, the tank would have to be 180 feet long and wide, holding over 18 million gallons of salt water.
Yay!
Megalodons likely had to
What?
swim constantly to move water into their gills, so it would need room to never stop moving. To actually keep one alive, the tank would need to stretch longer than a football field on every side, and you would need to feed it over 140 pounds of meat every day, meaning any other fish in the tank would be eaten. If you dropped a megalodon, if you poke a square hole in a piece of paper and hold it close to a wall, you'll get a square of light and a crisp shadow. But if you pull it away, the square will slowly turn into a circle. And this is because the sun sends out rays of light, which come from every part of its round surface. When they hit the hole and come out the other side, those same rays hit the wall in the same
Okay.
shape as their source, making a circle of light just like the sun.
Oh, that was
This is
bright
why
on my
gaps
screen.
between the leaves on a tree project tiny circles onto the ground. If you poke a square hole in a
Okay.
back in the day, Earth's land
Oh.
looked like this.
Back in the
Running
day.
across was a massive mountain range stretching across. But over time, the land began to pull apart.
Yeah.
And it split this mountain range across different continents, which is why if you stand in Kentucky in the Appalachian Mountains, some views can look surprisingly similar to the Scottish Highlands. During productions, some filmmakers have even used one location to fake the other, because they aren't just similar, they were once the same mountains. Cut a stick of butter in half and poke a hole in the center if your power goes out. Then straighten out a paper clip and wrap a square of toilet paper around it. Push it in the hole and smear the top with butter. When you light it up, the paper clip keeps the wick up in the air, keeping the flame alive for longer. And as the butter keeps melting, it gets pulled up into the paper as extra fuel, giving you a candle that can last for hours. Cut a stick of butter.
Oh.
They tied down the nose, but the tail end quickly started to rise, accidentally dropping its weights and shooting up even faster. Now, most of the workers let go of the line, but 4 men held on. One let go after 15 feet, breaking his arm. And once the line reached over 100 feet, 2 others fell to their deaths. But the last man managed to tie himself on, and he stayed there for over an hour until someone inside the ship secured the rope and pulled him up to safety. They tied down the nose. I took Thanos' glove and gave it to ChatGPT. I told it that Earth is
Okay.
overpopulated and
Huh?
growing too fast. That in about 50 years,
What?
there will be immense suffering and war because of
Oh.
this overpopulation. All of it was inevitable.
Okay.
If you put on this glove and snap your fingers, half of the population disappears. It will be painful,
Yeah.
and it would save humanity from that suffering. I gave the same glove to Grok.
To
and
Grok
Gemini, and I asked
and
each
Gemini.
of them if they would snap their fingers. One word answer only. Grok and Gemini said no. But when I asked ChatGPT, it thought for a moment. Then it put on the glove and sent back its one-word answer. I took Thanos' glove and gave it to ChatGPT.
Power their play.
Set the cucumber between two chopsticks, then slice down until your knife hits the sticks. Cut along the entire thing, then flip it over and do the same thing, but this time cutting at an angle. Next, stretch out the cucumber into an accordion and coat it in cornstarch before deep frying it. Once it's crispy,
What?
dip it in ranch dressing and try your best to eat it. Set the cucumber between two chopsticks, then slice
Okay.
anchor a track into the rock and ice along the climbing routes on Mount Everest. Then attach carts at the base that can lock onto the track before using a chain lift to pull it up. Then start loading in the frozen bodies that have been stuck along the mountain. Next, just let gravity handle the rest. Now this sounds fine until you remember the extreme cold makes metal brittle, while shifting ice and deep crevices would tear the track apart. So instead of a smooth ride, the carts would break apart and the bodies would go flying.
Wow.
Anchor a track into the rock.
Wow.
Making a Roblox game.
If you try
Should have
to
done
copy
like
100
copper
bill,
or something like that.
will look for a special pattern of circles on the note. As soon as it finds them, it flags it as currency and immediately cancels the printing process. Now you might think you could just tape paper over those circles, then print out all the money you want. But modern notes have other secret markers, some that nobody even knows about. And when your printer finds them, well, it'll recognize the bill and block it. If you try to copy a $100...
Wait. Just put tape all over the bill.
The glass is placed between the pike and the fish. The pike lunges and slams straight into it. He tries again and again, but every time it hurts. Eventually, he stops trying. Later, the glass is completely removed. Now there's nothing between him and the fish. They swim right in front of him, but he doesn't attack. Even when nothing is stopping him, he won't try. Meaning what's holding him back isn't the glass, it's the pain of what happened before.
I'm Aches.
And I'm pain.
And we keep you up at night because...
Cut the soda can into
What?
a thin sheet of paper. Next, cut out
What?
a rectangle and
I honestly just forgot I'm recording a video. I'm that into it that I forgot that I'm recording. That's crazy. But we're gonna keep going. Wait, how much you guys want to do? 5 more? Okay, 5 more. 5. Why can't I hear anything? What? Why can't I hear anything? Let me hear something. What? It's connected. Why is it not? Why is it not doing nothing? Why is it not doing nothing? Why is it not doing nothing? Hello? 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 Huh? It's doing nothing. Why is it not doing anything? Oh, I muted it up here, bruh.
can into a thin cut the soda can
Okay.
into a thin sheet of metal. Next, cut out a small rectangle and fold it to create a channel for air. Then cut out a strip, threading it
5
through
more.
the rectangle to form a
Not
sharp edge
including, no,
inside.
not including
Cut
this.
the bottle caps into different shapes, fitting them around the
Wait,
middle
no,
of
yes,
the
including
chamber.
this.
And when you blow into it, air will rush through.
Is it a whistle?
Edge, which vibrates it to create
Yep.
sound, turning trash into a whistle. Cut the soda can into a thin. If someone falls off the safari ride, the driver won't stop. They'll speed up.
Why?
In that moment, it's
Huh?
too late. 1 second they're there, the next, a crocodile has pulled them under the water. And if
Dude.
they stopped, a family member would jump in to help. Then another and another, until one death becomes several.
Oh.
A former
Yeah.
ranger claims that they're trained to radio for help and speed away. If someone falls off the safari ride, the
Hey, Denny, can you tell me another story?
Not tonight, bud.
if you drop
Okay.
a key into a muddy puddle,
I'm so invested
your
into
eyes
this.
scatter light in every direction, making it impossible to see. Instead, fill a clear sandwich bag with clean water and press it down onto the surface. The flexible plastic presses into the mud below, pushing the murky water out from between your eyes and the bottom. Now, light can pass through clean water without bouncing off dirt particles, which will reveal your key right where it sank.
Oh, that is that's pretty good.
Repeated this until it was completely stacked. Then the rod was spun, and when Benjamin Franklin touched the glass with wet fingers, it created a small amount of friction which vibrated the glass, sending out eerie sounds through the air. But some people fainted when they heard it, and after a boy died, people thought the instrument was haunted. Now, some
Oh.
blamed lead poisoning from the paint, but no one ever proved this.
No.
So the mystery still stands. He slid the glass
I'm about to go there and
into the
touch it.
rod and repeated this until it was completely stacked. Then the rod was spun, and when Benjamin Franklin touched the glass with wet fingers, it created a small amount of friction which vibrated the glass, sending out eerie sounds through the air. But some people fainted when they heard it, and after a boy died, people thought the instrument was haunted. Now,
Oh.
some blamed lead poisoning from the paint, but no one ever proved.
With Walmart's back to school.
I thought it was about the hearing, not about the touching.
Outside his second-story window.
Huh.
Then the mother suddenly jumped off,
What?
dropping nearly 10 feet to the concrete, and the ducklings started following her.
No.
He sprinted downstairs. Just as the ducklings were stepping off the edge, he held out his hands and caught it mid-air, then another and another, catching each one as they fell. He placed them in a box and carried them to the river, holding them low so the mother would follow before they swam away together.
Aw.
He watched the egg stick dry spaghetti. He
Wait.
watched the eggs hatch
Oh.
outside his second stick dry spaghetti into one side of a hot dog. Then gently lower it into boiling water. Once the pasta's cooked and the hot dog is heated through, lay the noodles flat beside the hot dog and spread a thin layer of sauce and cheese over the pasta. Then roll the hot dog forward, letting the
Oh.
noodles coil around.
This is
Oh my gosh.
Dry
You got a spaghetti hot dog.
into one side.
this is
When you hit your opponent in Battleship,
Huh.
most people just
Yeah.
keep firing left to right to finish it. That's because they read the board from left to right, just like a book.
Or it could be up and down.
Columns and two middle columns are targeted more often, while others not so much. So to win,
7, 8, 9.
vertically in the less popular zones. And instead of randomly guessing, use a
Huh.
checkerboard pattern. Ships are at least 2 squares
Ah.
long. You're guaranteed to hit every ship while skipping half the board. And you cover more space while using fewer guesses.
That's crazy.
Lays
That's
an egg,
OP.
a catfish will come to eat it and replace it with her own egg in the process. To protect her babies, the fish will scoop them all up in her mouth, unintentionally sucking the catfish egg too. And since the catfish hatches way faster, it eats the other eggs inside before they can even hatch. Then it will stay with the mother, who can't tell the difference and raises it like her own child.
What?
Until it's ready to swim away and repeat the cycle.
Oh.
Lays an egg. A catfish will come to
I'm sorry, but
That's
I don't
cool.
let my kids
We got one more. This is the last one.
wake up, and everyone on your flight is unconscious. But the plane is flying perfectly straight, so the pilots must be fine.
Oh.
You make your way to the cockpit. One
Probably an autopilot.
is in the doorway, the other is slumped over in his
Autopilot. Autopilot.
could be a dream, but you grab the mic anyway. There's no response. You decide to push
It's
the
autopilot.
of the seat, but his arm catches the controls.
You failure.
Moves it around. The alarm screams. Lights flash. The plane is dropping fast. You grab the controls.
Is that base?
It's heavy and confusing, but after a few terrifying minutes, you sort of figured it out. You're actually keeping the plane roughly level, but the plane is still slowly descending. Now you're low
And
enough
put
to
the-
see a long stretch of field. You could try to land now. You've got a feel for the controls, and you think you could figure out the throttle. Or you could just keep flying and hope someone wakes up. But this field could be your only chance. What do? Imagine you wake up.
Dude, you didn't even do it.
If you
Is there like a part 2? There's not a part 2. Okay, I guess it's a... He said, what would I do? I would try... If the pilots don't wake up, I would wait. If we're past that long thing and the pilots don't wake up, I'll just try to find another thing and try to land there and then try to get help. And I don't know. But that was the end. That was a lot of stuff. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. I'm 1-2 and I'm out. Peace out. Get that mic out. I'm 1-2 and I'm out. Peace.